Okay, estoy grabando. Week 13, so the business in week 13 is block number 5, which is a final blog post. So we have 5 blog posts, which accounts for 35% of the final mark. So that part will be ready with block number 5, 35% of the final mark. Then another 30% is connected with the readings. This semester, you are going to do only 2 readings, which are already complete. Before, I thought of 3 readings, 3, but I'm going to eliminate reading number 3, okay? Which was supposed to be done next week, in week 14, but that is going to be eliminated. I think that is good news for you. So, readings, 30% of the mark are ready to, okay? And the last part, which accounts for 35% of the mark, is the final test. And that final test, we will do it with using the UTest application, which is very good for that. And it will be done in the last week of classes, so in the second week of January. And the final test basically consists on things that you know. You will have activities related to listening, and reading. So, it's nothing new. Y justamente, y en castellano, es por eso que quiero eliminar y eliminamos definitivamente el reading number 3. Porque sería muy redundante hacer un reading una semana antes del test final que también trae reading. Entonces, una cosa de más bien de lógica y de optimizar, ¿no es cierto? Y ayudar un poco a terminar bien el semestre sin tanta carga de pruebas es eso, ¿ya? So, final test, week number 15 with listening activities and reading activities using UTest, okay? And with that, we have the completion, the 100% of evaluations for English. So that's kind of first explanation to let you know about tests and what remains in relation with tests. So, block number 5. The topic of block number 5 is familiar, and it's related to you, to your career, to your studies. You are going to write and tell me and tell your classmates about the subjects you had this semester. In Spanish, ramos, asignaturas, the subjects. What subjects did you, or are you, because the semester has not finished, sorry, yet. The semester is still going, you know. What subject or subjects are you enjoying this semester? Or maybe what is your favorite subject this semester? Can you tell me? Can you think about that? Well, I know that you have English, of course, you have histology, you have anatomy, you have, I think you have chemistry, right? Yes, different subjects. Carla, you like histology? That is your favorite subject this semester? And can you tell me why? In a simple answer in English, hopefully. Yeah? What about the rest? You can use a microphone too. Sometimes it's faster, you know. Sofia, Dharma, Camilo, Constanza, Bernardita. Do you have a favorite subject? Or what is a subject that you are enjoying more this semester? And why? Okay, Camilo says that he has two subjects, histology and anatomy, because of the visual experience. Okay, so you like to see more things, things which are related to your career, bodies, anatomies, tissues. All right. Carla says that it's very interesting to know about the development, desarrollo, development. Uh-huh. Bernardita likes histology too. And Sofia likes histology because it's entertaining and the classes are dynamic. Very important points, you know. When you have dynamic classes and entertaining classes, the subjects become better. Yeah, absolutely. Do you have maybe it's a confession only for me. I'm not going to tell anybody. I will keep it as a secret. Do you is there a subject that you don't like very much and why? Chemistry, says Carlos. Carla, sorry. Química, chemistry. What happens with chemistry? For me, chemistry is complex, but I think it's very interesting because chemistry is everything. You know, is you study the components of what we are. And what happens with chemistry in your case? Is it the classes? Is it the topic? Is it the teacher? Is it what that you don't like? Well, Bernardita doesn't like anatomy because online is boring. Absolutely, yeah. It's much better to have the body there in contact. Dharma says that biostatistics. Uh-huh. Yeah. Maths is not your favorite thing. Absolutely. Yeah. Sophia doesn't like chemistry because she believes it's complicated. Yeah, I think it's complicated. But we must agree that it's very important to understand chemistry and how our body and how our tissues and how life is composed of. So you, Sophia, and everybody has to make an effort in order to understand chemistry. Sometimes the topic is not complicated, but teachers make it more complicated when they explain the things. Yeah. Biochemistry also, Camilo, you have problems with chemistry. That's that's not very good. I think it's very interesting. So maybe it's problem of the teachers to make it more dynamic, you know? Okay. Right. Yeah, sometimes the teachers are the problem. Right. So guys, you have a lot of ideas, you know, a lot of things to say about this topic, which is a very interesting topic because it's what you do now in your life, you know, study about veterinary medicine and about the different subjects that conform, that make up this career. And what can you say about English subject? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you think that is I don't know, maybe you have some comments about it? Feel free to be honest. Nothing will happen to you, of course. But I think it's interesting for me to know your reactions, your opinions about the subject. I think we can always learn from you guys, and you are my first resource to modify and to change things and to make the English subject better, you know. Camilo says that English is funny. Camilo, ¿tú quieres decir que inglés es divertido o que te hace reír, que es cómico? Fun, okay. Yeah, English is fun. Eso significa que es entretenido. Fun. Si dice funny, es que te hace reír. A lo mejor también te hago reír, pues si tengo un poco cara de payaso. Pero no está malo reírse de vez en cuando. Okay, no worries, Camilo. So, English is fun. Okay, Camilo says that. Sophia says that you like English because you find the classes entertaining. Thank you very much. For me, it's very important to make the English classes motivating and entertaining and fun, because that is my philosophy, you know, of education. I really believe that if you make dynamic and entertaining classes, you will motivate your students, you guys, to learn more and to appreciate the subject more. So it's good to know that. But we can always improve. Dharma, you really like it because it's important to learn this, and that can help us in the future. Absolutely. And that's why we try to connect always English with your lives, with your career, with the important things that are happening around you in your lives. It's very important. Bernardita likes the blogs. It's a fun way to learn, absolutely. And that is the idea, to make the subject fun, you know, and to use English all the time. To use English all the time. Now we are using English. We have the class in English, you listen to me in English, and now maybe you don't speak, but you write to me in English, and that is real use and real communication. And that is the only way, I think, the only way to learn a language truly, really, effectively. Okay. And Bernardita also says that she likes how it's connected to our career. Yeah, absolutely. So you got it. You understand basically how basically English works. Communicative, fun, and connected to your careers and to your important topics in life. So thank you very much for your feedback. It's always good to check if we are doing a good thing, you know, and I think, yeah, we are in the right way. So thank you very much for your feedback. And remember to answer the encuesta docente always, also, because it's good for you to tell the university, to tell everybody, to give your opinion about all the subjects, about the teachers, about the things that are good, the things that are so-so, and the things we can improve. So the encuesta docente is very important document and very important information, register for your opinions, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you the specific instructions for block number 5, and with that we will finish. So let me share that. Acá está. Déjame mostrar. Ahí está. So you remember, you have to go to my blog, ernestosangüezaveterinaria.blogspot.com, and to final post number 5, a subject that I am enjoying this term, this semester. That is the name of the last blog post. And specifically, you are going to respond these things and maybe more if you want. But this you have to include. Write about your favorite subject this term. Among other things, include its name, very important. Describe what you do in classes or what happens in the classes. Mention the principal or main contents you have seen, studied, and learned. Explain why you like the subject, the reasons why you like the subject. Talk about the teacher, etc. And in that etc. you can speak about anything that you think is important to write about. The word count for the last blog post is approximately 200 words. And don't forget to make comments, to read first, of course, and then make comments on 3 of your partner's posts. In this case, I couldn't give you an example because I simply forgot about the subjects that I had at university. And yeah, I didn't want to complicate myself remembering things that happened 2 million years ago. That is my honest answer for that. So that's it, guys. You can include pictures about the subject if you want. It's not necessary this time. And eso. Oye, les voy a dar todo el tiempo del mundo para que terminen este blog post 5. Lo pueden hacer ahora mismo, pero para no interferir con sus vacaciones, les voy a dar hasta el miércoles. No, a ver. Hasta el lunes 4. January 4th to publish, and January 6th to make comments, the 3 comments. Ahí puse publish, pero debería ser publish. Y eso sería. Sofía me pregunta, ¿solo se escribe de un solo ramo que nos guste? Sí, básicamente de uno. Ahora si quieres mencionar otro más, puede ser, no habría problema. Ya, pero uno como mínimo. Pueden ser más. Del segundo semestre, Sofía. ¿Ya? Do you have any other questions, my friends? Sofía, Carla, Dharma, Camilo, Constanza, Bernardita, que somos pocos. Todo claro como debe ser. Excelente. Excelente. No questions, Bernardita. What about you, Dharma, Camilo, Constanza? Is everything clear for you two guys? Perfect. All good. All right. All clear.